Operatives of the Nigeria Police Force have arrested 16 suspects for being behind the various killings and violence in the southeast eastern states, particularly targeted against police personnel and police stations in recent times. According to the police, among the suspects arrested were Pastor Þ0L1C Egolo, aka Alewa, a pastor with the Holy Blessed Trinity Sabbath Church, Olu, Imo State, and Prophet Michael Uba, a cleric with the Association of Jewish Faith, for allegedly being the masterminds of the various attacks on security personnel, in addition to providing spiritual cover for the gang. The police said in a release on Sunday that the Eastern Security Network used Egole's house as an operational base, and that he also donated his late brother's farmland for use as a hideout and training camp for the gang. The Force Public Relations CP Frank Mba said the arrest, which is an outcome of painstaking, deliberate and tireless effort by operatives of the Nigeria Police working in collaboration with their counterparts from the Nigerian Army and the Nigeria Air Force, is aimed at bringing to justice persons responsible for the emerging trend of attacks on security personnel and wanton destruction of security facilities and operational assets. The suspect, Ugochukwu Samuel, aka Biggie, 28-year-old native of Arochukwu local government in Abia State; Raphael Idang, 31-year-old native of Odukpani local government of Cross River State; Cletus Nwachukwu Egolo, aka Alewa, 60 years old native of Olu in Imo State; Michael Uba, 33 years, from Imo State, and 12 others in the course of investigation were implicated in multiple felonies committed across several states in the southeastern part of the Federation. The suspects were arrested in various parts of the country following sustained and intellect-driven sting operation. Police investigations clearly established and linked the suspect to several incidents of attacks and murder of security personnel, as well as stealing, unlawful possession of firearms, arson, and malicious damage to operational assets of military and law enforcement agents. Specifically, investigation revealed that the duo of Ugochukwu Samuel, aka Biggie, and Raphael Idang were among the criminal elements that attacked policemen on duty at a checkpoint on 24th December 2020 along Olu-Ihiala Road in Imo State, where 2 police officers were killed and a police healers patrol van set ablaze. According to the police, some of the suspects confessed to being active of IPOB, Indigenous People of Biafra, and Eastern Security Networks, ESN, a total of 9 AK-47 rifles, 5 other sophisticated firearms, 17 AK-47 magazines, 549 AK-47 live ammunition, 10 improvised explosive devices, camouflage bullets from vests, walkie-talkies, and other incriminating items were recovered from the suspects. Mba said all the suspects will be charged to court on condition of investigation, he said. This is what the police is telling us. Mba, the spokesperson of Nigerian police. Kudos, you guys have done a good job. Sting operation, this and that, due investigation, thorough investigation, good. But why is it that, well, you can do whatever you want to do, let them get their lawyer and they will get themselves sorted. But at the end of the day, we know that you are going to connect them to Eastern Security Network and IPOB. Kudos to you. Let the whole thing get started. This is not the first time we've been hearing this kind of a thing. But since we know everybody can see Fulani Esme carry AK-47, they are still carrying it too. It's not as if they have donated it or they've submitted it or they've surrendered. And we can see that even Gumi is telling us that bandits said they will not surrender until they will be placed on monthly salary. No, you will not go after all of those ones. Gumi is telling us that a bandit, like I said, before, some people say, oh, why are people trying to cover when somebody does something? Let them go. They will get themselves sorted out. Because we know that definitely they are still going to align to relate them with Eastern Security Network. But we have somebody who is a spokesperson of criminal gangs telling us that these people cannot surrender their this thing until government will pay them. You are not going to do investigation on that. That is why this whole thing is very, very annoying. Up till today, they've not been able to arrest any Fulani S-men or Fulani S-man, not talk of a group of them. They have not been able to do that. But with this whole thing that happened recently, they quickly they have gone to do their investigation. Now they say they are in a Benue State to go and look for those who were attempted to attack the governor of that state. After how many weeks? 2 weeks after. That's why they are now bringing themselves. You see the hypocrisy we are talking about. That is why you are causing more harms. You want to tell us that all those farmers that have been crying here and there, you think they are happy, and you think they've stopped committing and making life uncomfortable for those people, and yet you have done nothing. But when it comes to people that you want to, like I said, any criminal in the southern part of the country, any criminal, they will use it to shine, because you are the ones that all the people that have dealt with them, that are still dealing with them in the north, they are going to use that vexation on you. And more so, if we want to see, at least we know that Boko Haram and all these bandits, they have a kind of similarities. But if we want to separate them, we'll say, okay, maybe they are different a bit. They are not a Boko Haram. But what of the bandits that they are coming out to say it is because of this, it is because of this? Because even these people too, they will tell you, if it is true, we need to put that caveat there. They will tell you this is the reason why they are doing it. Will anybody come and speak on their behalf that the person will not be locked up? Oh, these people did this because of this reason. They will have 1001 reasons why they are doing it. Can anybody come for them? But we have people there. You did not do your intelligence even before Gumi could go to that place. You did not tell us. You didn't tell us, or you did not tell us that you have done investigation even before Gumi. Let's say you didn't even know, which you ought to have known. How did Gumi get to know all those people and going from one camp to another, saying all in the name of preaching, and you didn't know? And those people are telling you that they have to be placed on monthly salary, unless, if not, they will continue to attack them, and you didn't do your job. No, you didn't do your job. What is good, like we said, for goose is good for the ganders. Well, such idiocy and unreasonable arrest won't stand in the court of law. It's now I began to know that the Nigerian government has hand in the so-called unknown gunmen attack. They staged it to avoid blame from the masses. They successfully played blame or played everyone, including the IPOB and their supporters. When will this injustice end? So if a member of church belongs to a group, the pastor becomes automatically a master of the said group, even though he knows nothing about it. Nigeria is a crime to humanity and need urgent massive destruction. Nigeria police only exist to kill and intimidate innocent people. This is the reason why the unknown gunmen will always continue to visit them. Nigeria police is always good in arresting innocent people, and once a victim weeping for this country called Nigeria, failed nation. Okay, where is the video and pictures of the so-called arrest? So ESN will just allow themselves to be arrested with the police, where the police will implicate themselves. The arrest is meaningful, so the police should also continue searching for whosoever has hand in creating crisis and bring justice. How many have they arrested in your region? Kettle calling pot black. Why not arrest Gumi? Fine, you have said it all. Don't mind all those gambari. Okay. Go and inform the Nigeria police. I think they know what to do. So why not you two to join and get them arrested? Very, very unfortunate. Well, I was surprised they didn't mention that some human heads were found with them. Keep wasting your time and energy in Southeast while the real enemies of the state are taking over the country through northern states. Exactly. Okay, who's going to be taking all these people serious? So guys, let's hear your opinion and let's know your thoughts on this.